Numbers moving.
Oh yeah.
Hi guys, this is Rhonda with Miss Carrie's Candles. This is Candle Making 101. Okay, so you have to have your measurer and your supplies together. I have my other supplies over there. And right now I'm about to cut wax. I'm about to cut 2 pounds of wax equal 2 ounces of oil. And why, just before we cut, we want to start boiling the water. Okay. So I try to cut mine in smaller blocks because it's really hard. And really the type of wax you use is container wax. They have different types and different websites you can go on, but it's really like trial and error and what you like. What I'm cutting is a blend, a pepperine soy blend. You know, you gotta put your bag into it. Well, I know this is not 2 pounds. Okay, make sure it's at 0. And again, you're gonna measure, have your measure to 2 pounds of wax. So for every pound of wax is 1 ounce of fragrance oil. So if you decide that you want to do a little bit, you can do a little bit, but just make sure the two match. Because wax is highly combustible. It will set a fire if it gets too hot. And if you're a beginner, I would suggest that you buy your candle making kit to see if you really like doing it. Because it might not be your thing. And I'm actually getting ready for a pop-up shop to sell my candles. And if you run out of room, you can cut them into smaller cubes. Okay, so this is a little over 2. Let me turn this way so you can see. It's a little over 2, so we're gonna cut it down. Okay, that is a little, we're gonna add, I like my measurements to be correct. There you go, 2 pounds. So what you do is you just put it in your candle melting pot. Stuff it in there because it's all gonna melt down. And we put it in a double boiler to melt. So while that is melting, we're gonna measure out, and this is just a Walmart little measuring cup. A lot of times you don't have to buy all the stuff they want you to buy in the kit. You can buy cheaper things. Okay, so we're going to measure out 2 ounces of oil. And I'm not going to show you the brand I use because you got to learn it for yourself. But I have 4 fragrances that I'm working. So here we go. We're gonna start with, let's see. We're gonna start with Cotton Fresh because I have no more Cotton Fresh fragrance. And really, when I'm pouring my oil, I like to add just a little bit more because people like the strong fragrances that I make. That's what keeps me in business. Don't forget your paper towels because they come in handy for spills and whatnot. Okay, so now I'm waiting for my wax to melt. This is what I stir my wax and dye. And it's Cotton Fresh, so I do blue. But you can make the whatever color you choose it to be. You can have a red Cotton Fresh. It's up to you. But, you know, when I think of Cotton Fresh, I think of blue. Alright. So you can cut it off.